Good morning. Happy Thursday, April 2nd. Hoping that everyone is doing well. A couple things to talk about today. First, I'm going to share another success story from meetrx.com. These are found in the resource section under success stories. We have literally hundreds of these. This is entitled Matthew Recovered His Health from a Vegan Diet by Going Carnivore. We have a lot of these vegan to carnivore stories for some reason. It always seems like the vegans get better when they go carnivore. So why is that? That's very interesting. Perhaps a vegan diet is not the best choice for most people. So here it goes. Hi, I shared this on Carnivore Facebook page. They told me to contact you guys in my story. I'm posting this for motivation to others and to share my experience of how veganism ruined my health and took me a long time to recover. Only recently, being 3 months primarily carnivore, have I begun to fully heal, recover, and gain my strength back. If anyone wants carnivore recipe ideas for training purposes of losing fat and building muscle, give me a message. I'm happy to help as many people possible gain their health back. The first photo, and I'll show the photos at the end here. The first photo is 1 month post anal fistula surgery. 3 months carnivore, 1.5 years recovering from vegan malnourishment and digestive issues. Second photo is 3.5 years vegan before my anal fistula burst and sent me to the hospital. A long journey past 5 years regaining control of my health. My lowest weight being vegan was 60.1 kilograms. I'm now 67 kilograms. The amount of beef, steak, eggs, salmon, and animal fats I've been consuming recently has been through the roof. The results, nothing but positive, increase in energy, muscle growth, strength, power, endurance, better sleep, faster recovery time than I've ever had, mentally clear and focused, excellent digestion, restored collagen levels. The list goes on and on. Simply put, I feel fantastic, finally reaching a point of being in control of my own health and well-being after struggling for 3.5 years being vegan and another 1.5 from pain and suffering of digestive and gut issues as a result of veganism. I started adding dairy in my diet, such as hard cheese, Swiss cheese, extra mature cheddar cheese due to lower lactose tolerable levels, and occasionally white basmati rice due to having zero anti-nutrients. And I'm planning to completely remove this and switch to fats as my main energy source. My primary focus remains carnivore due to always feeling best maintaining a higher amount of animal products daily, and I plan on keeping this way for the foreseeable future. The benefits are too many to count. Plant-based vegetarianism and veganism may work for some, temporarily at least, but there is no disputing that animal sources are the most nutrient-dense, bioavailable, and most complete types of food we can consume as humans, packed with everything we need not only to survive, but to thrive at optimal levels. Almost 100% recovered to begin intensely training. With this isolation and lockdown, I'm eating, training, sleeping. If anyone has a fitness challenge, let me know. Feel strong and ready to become a beast, surpass all previous fitness levels, and push myself beyond my previous limits as a vegan. So thankful to this carnivore lifestyle. Please ensure that you take control of your own health and listen to your body. Adapt accordingly. Thanks to tagged inspirational people, you'll help me regain my health back. You can stick with whatever you want to share. I also have more experience on my Instagram post, Jumping Tarzan. Health update: what caused me excessive pain, bloating, cramps, fatigue, malnourishment, IBS, digestive and gut issues, hemorrhoids, excessive shitting 5 to 10 times a day, and eventually leading to an anal fistula. I strongly believe it was a heavily plant-based foods I was consuming during my time being vegan for 3.5 years. The last 2 years I started to quit veganism. It looks towards animal products to help me, as nothing else worked for me, no matter how much I tried hospitals and GPs, doctors' advice, nutritionists, health practitioners. So it's taken me 1 year and almost 6 months to have surgery. Finally, it's done in the recovery stage. Vegans may say I did it wrong, but upon researching the many dangers of toxins, defense mechanisms in plants, and understanding the importance of animal sources for optimal nutrition and health the past 3 to 4 months, I have been primarily carnivore-based, which has been removing all of my issues apart from some bowel pain and pressure later due to anal fistula. However, I try to eat most plants or anything with fiber. I've seen nothing but positive results of only eating beef, steak, salmon, eggs, fatty meat, cuts of meat, butter, minimal dairy, and some honey. Avoiding as much as possible plants, no veggies, occasional avocado, no fruits, no juices, no grains, sometimes white basmati rice. As he said before, no legumes, no beans, no lentils, no plants. Only minimal iodized pink Himalayan sea salt and a bit of pepper for sealing. My body is healing rapidly. I had my surgery finally today. Recovery estimated 1 to 2 months in total healing. Once that is finished, I will attempt to incorporate a few more plants to taste as desired, but having been through hell as a result of being vegan, I will stay primarily carnivore based, as this so far I've seen and researched was without question the most optimal, healthy, and beneficial way to eat for us as humans. Animal sources contain large bioavailable forms of nutrients and easily digestible, packed essential proteins, fats for us to live. Eat your meat. You don't want to suffer. Never feel guilty eating animals, taking control of your life. Again, here are the photos of him, I guess trying to do some ring work as a vegan, him in the hospital, and then currently as he's put on 15 pounds of weight, primarily muscle, would seem. Okay, we see this over and over again. The vegans just fail on a vegan diet. We saw it with athletes all the time. It is not the best diet for athletic performance. Clearly, that's the case. That a meat-based diet, certainly a meat-heavy diet, works far better than a vegan diet for most athletes. I think that's clear to say. You guys see just a little, my recent training, and I'm not really, like I said, 150 pound medicine ball throws over the shoulder for 20 reps, fairly comfortably. I did, I took this 80 pound kettlebell that I've had for, 10 years or so. And I remember, last time I tried 6 or 7 years ago, I was trying to swing it for 100. I got to like 92 reps and I stopped there and never got past. And I just picked it up yesterday to see what I could do and was able to swing it for 100 reps fairly comfortably. That's on the YouTube video. You guys don't need to watch that. It's pretty long and boring. But anyway, needless to say, my conditioning is quite good right now, and my backyard pit is open for those people, primarily these vegan doctors that want to come throw down. So, it's there. All right. Donald Trump announces that the projections of deaths from the coronavirus in the United States could be 100,000 to 240,000. Let's put that in perspective. That would be a little less than 0.1% of the U.S. population, which would be a lot of people. However, realize that means 99.9% chance you would not succumb to this virus. So there's a good bit of news in that. We should obviously continue to do what we can to minimize those risks. Social distancing, not social isolation. Don't get socially isolated. Just don't cough and sneeze on people and walk around in crowds and that sort of stuff like we're being talked about. That seems to be helping. Will the weather help? We don't know yet. That's still too early to tell. But one of the things, and then clearly a better host, hosts that aren't riddled with chronic disease are going to fare the best. There will be, a small percentage of younger people that don't have comorbidities that will still succumb. But the majority of the people will be older people, 80 plus, and, those with significant comorbidities. And so this is, again, not the time to eat junk food and get drunk and, not exercise. Those things are not going to help. You don't have to go crazy on the exercise, but get out, do some activity, get some sunshine if you can. Don't eat garbage. Those things are going to help. Now, with those projections, with the numbers. Now, again, a lot of times what we see, and it's, you do this as a physician. Sometimes you kind of, you tell people this is a situation. You tell them this is the worst thing it could be. And then when it's not that bad, people are often relieved. And I think that, there may be some bit of managing expectations going on. And if they say 250,000 people are going to die and only, 50,000 die, then, hey, you look like the good guy, right? It looks like, hey, it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. Hurrah, we did the right thing, and so on and so forth. So some of it may be managed expectations. So, all right, guys. Have another great day. Stay strong. Don't forget, if you want to sign up for the Harvard study, link is in my bio. Please do so if you've been carnivore or carnivore-ish for at least 6 months. This will really help to move the science forward. Again, this is about helping people. This is not about dogma. This is not about ideology. This is about what does it take to get people that are sick to be healthy. Because if we can figure that out, then we can really, really take the pressure off the healthcare system and really, really just improve lots of people's lives. And I'm excited to be part of that. Continue to focus and work on that every single day. MeterX.com obviously is where my focus is. And I think we're doing great things with that. Come check us out sometime if you can. All right. And remember, it's free for a month during the coronavirus epidemic. So we're trying to really help folks out here with this support. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. I think on the schedule today, I've got some quarter-mile repeats on the running and some, that'll be morning work, and in the afternoon we'll do some strength training, probably some back type stuff. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.